This hour, the president is here in Northeast Ohio, nearing the end of a campaign stop in Akron. He also campaigned in Mansfield today. The president slammed Mitt Romney, saying his proposals would cut taxes for the wealthiest Americans.
He's not asking you to pay more to invest in our children's education or rebuild our roads or put more folks back to work. He's asking you to pay more so that people like him can get a big tax cut.
Ohio is still a top spot for both candidates to buy advertising. Just today, the Republican National Committee and Mitt Romney spent more than $8 million in new ads for the next week.
And Lee, all of the money from both sides is a clear indication of just how important your vote is. And that's what many people are talking about right now in Akron.
John Kosick is following the president's campaign stop. And John, you have reaction and also news about the latest poll.
Yeah, Lee, President Barack Obama carried Summit County by 17% in 2008 without ever having campaigned here. Today's visit marks his second to Akron in just the last month alone as he looks to keep that intensity up. Now, as you mentioned, new Quinnipiac University poll numbers are out, and they are showing that his 8 visits to the state before today and his television attacks are working. He's leading Mitt Romney by 6 points, 50 to 44. But there's still a lot of campaigning to do and a number of voters to convince. Walk along West Market Street in Akron and you'll find people out shopping and eating. But ice cream shop owner Michael Tricazzo says not like a few years ago.
In the past year and a half, we've noticed people just don't buy as much when they come in. They don't come in as often, and they watch what they buy.
This shop has been in his family for 75 years. As for the future,
you're worried, or I'm worried. I mean, people don't have jobs, and they don't have as much money as they used to.
That is why his #1 issue in this election is the same as most.
Probably the economy, because we know that we're concerned with a lot of people that we know that are out of jobs.
But what President Obama has going for him here in Summit County and in Ohio is that things are bouncing back just a hair quicker. Summit County's unemployment rate is 7.1%, just a notch below the state's 7.2% and a full point below the national average. Those numbers are reflected in the fact that while Ohioans believe the national economy is getting worse, not better, they think the state's economy is getting better, not worse. Now that's a bounce that has helped Republican Governor John Kasich in his approval rating, which the poll shows is now up to 47%, but also President Barack Obama. Regardless of what any poll shows, the people here know we still got 97 days till this is all decided.
You know what? It could very well come down to what happened in 2000 with Gore and Bush. It very well could. I think both candidates have made their trips here already. I think they're going to be more happening.
And there's no question about that, and don't expect the intensity to let up. We may be 97 days away from Election Day, but we are only 62 days away from early voting, which gets underway in Ohio on October 2nd. Reporting live in Akron, John Kosick, News Channel 5.
Well, as you and I both know, 62 days, 97 days, a lot can change in that amount of time, John.
Especially when we're talking about a small number of people undecided.
And millions of dollars to be spent.